Most people don't realize that everyday things like our drinking water, tea bags, and even the fabrics we wear can expose us to thousands of chemicals and microplastics. The past few years, I was completely burnt out. I was working a high-stress corporate job in New York City, and I started researching ways to improve my health and reduce stress, and some things I discovered honestly shocked me. But what surprised me even more was how completely different I felt after changing a few simple daily habits, and it changed everything in how I felt. So I'm going to share one today. So one of the biggest things that has helped me reduce stress is creating small daily rituals. This is specifically like my wind down evening routine that helps my body unwind at the end of the day. When we're working all day and constantly looking at screens, our body don't get any of those signals that tell us it's safe to relax. So this kind of helps bring that about. And I've been trying to be more intentional about creating this kind of routine as much as possible when I have the time. So I like to start by boiling some water in a glass kettle. I recently installed a reverse osmosis water filter, and it comes with this faucet as well on the side, you can see. So it also remineralizes the water, which is really cool. So besides filtering out heavy metals like lead, arsenic, chlorine, pesticides, pharmaceutical residues, PFAS, which are forever chemicals, bacteria, viruses, and even microplastics. It's a huge system, as you can see. But it really is one of the best I've found in my research. So I will link it. It's from Amazon. Water is something you use every day, and it's really important that your water supply that you drink is free of toxins and chemicals. Unfortunately, bottled waters and, a lot of the filters that are on the market don't really make the cut. They don't really do as much as they should to get rid of all this stuff, so you still have most of the chemicals and toxins in there. It only filters out some. And plastic water bottles, the plastic does leach into your water and it has millions of microplastics. So yeah, this is a big one, so it's worth the money for sure. Then I'll make my favorite chamomile tea for evening time. This is a loose leaf tea, so that's very important because loose leaf tea doesn't have microplastics, and almost every other tea bag, doesn't matter organic or not, literally every single one has billions of microplastics. It's actually one of the worst ways. So you just use like a tea strainer like this. So you just grab a bunch of loose leaf tea in there and it'll keep it trapped inside. And then you kind of use it like a tea bag. You'll just put it in the mug and just I try not to make it boiling for this because you'll see the next step why. So just kind of make it warm. Your hot water in the kettle, just not boiling, just, a little bit warm. So also it takes less to warm up. So if you're impatient like me, it's much easier. But you can see it's really in there. It does leach a little bit of, the tea in there, but it normally stays at the bottom. As you can see, my animals have been really loving making appearances in these videos. So I'm waiting for this to heat up a little bit more, and then I will pour my hot water. It's not boiling, like I said, hot. It's very important for this routine. So you put it in there, and you let it steep for a few minutes. I will link my favorite chamomile loose leaf tea from Amazon, and also a good kettle that I like to use from Amazon, as well as this tea strainer, the stainless steel one that I'm using right now. So if you're interested, it'll be in the description along with all the other products I kind of mentioned. So once the tea is ready, I like to mix magnesium powder in there. So recently I've been using the butterfly magnesium drink mix from Ready 2. Which contains magnesium glycinate, which is one of the most absorbable and gentle forms of magnesium. A lot of supplements on the market, I think almost 80% I read somewhere, do not absorb. So you're paying all this money for supplements and they don't even work and absorb in your body. So it's basically useless. So this is really great that it absorbs very well. Magnesium plays a huge role in our relaxation and nervous system balance, and according to research, about 50 to 70% of people are deficient in magnesium, so it's very useful, and it's something that people actually need. Magnesium supports, like I said, relaxation, nervous system balance, muscle recovery, and overall better sleep. So chamomile works really great alongside of magnesium because it contains a compound called apigenin, probably not pronouncing that right at all, which binds to the receptors in your brain and promotes calmness and sleepiness. So together with the chamomile and magnesium, it can really help shift your body out of fight or flight mode and really to support your deeper sleep. And I also really like the ingredient list from Ready To products, that magnesium butterfly powder. Besides being cute and purple, which I really love because it's my favorite color, it's pretty transparent when it comes to ingredients compared to most supplements on the market, which is great. And if you want to try, I'll link the Ready To website in the description. You can use my discount code Laura, L-A-U-R-A, L20. Another thing I like to do in the evenings that I found really help with my wind down routine is red light therapy, as you can tell from this clip. So red light uses specific wavelengths of light that support your mitochondria in your cells, which are essentially all the energy centers in your body. So I like to use my red light lamp for about 30 minutes in the morning because research suggests it may help support your skin health, your collagen production, circulation, muscle recovery, reducing inflammation, and makes you feel a little more energized too. So also great in the morning, but in the evening it's also great. This is because red light does not suppress melatonin in the way blue light does. And a lot of things have blue light in it nowadays, so basically all LED light bulbs, which are the majority of light bulbs used nowadays, have blue light emitting from them. So you can use this lamp instead, shut off all your lights, and use this as your light source at night. That alone is super helpful, so you don't even really have to do much for that. Also, the glasses it comes with is really great. It'll shield some of the blue light from your phone if you're going to use your phone while using the lamp. But I suggest if you really want the best benefits, don't use your phone at all because that does have a lot of blue light, as do all kind of screens. So if you can avoid them, great, but this helps a lot to kind of reverse the damage that you're doing with the screens. So some of the benefits for using red light in the evening is it supports natural melatonin production, it regulates your circadian rhythm, it promotes relaxation, reduces the time it takes to fall asleep, it decreases nighttime awakening so you don't wake up as often in the nighttime, and improves your overall sleep quality. So if you didn't know, now you know. So also during that time, I like to make it a double benefit by trying to meditate while using my lamp. So my goal is usually to meditate for at least about 10 minutes. That really also helps calm your nervous system and lower cortisol, and also helps you check in with yourself. I think that's really important for your mental and spiritual health and also health in general. But like I said, you can do it how you want it. It's really up to you. So highly recommend this. I got this lamp on Amazon. It was actually really, really affordable compared to a lot of other lamps. So I will link it in the description. Another small thing I recently started using is a red light screen protector for my phone. This helps also reduce blue light exposure at night. Like I said, blue light can interfere with your melatonin production and make it harder for your body to relax before sleep. So having a warmer red tone on your phone screen in the evening can make a big difference. You might not even realize it. This one you can't even tell is red, which is great. And I like it because it's a really simple, healthy habit you can add, and it doesn't require literally any effort at all. So I'll link that red light screen protector as well in the description. I got it on Amazon and it's super cheap. Overall, I really found that creating small daily rituals and changing small habits here and there can really make a huge difference in how you feel overall and over a small amount of time. Sleep is really one of the most powerful forms of natural medicine we have. When you sleep, your body's repairing and regulating almost every system in your body, your brain, your hormones, your immune system, your heart health, just to name some. That's why prioritizing your sleep is actually really so important, not only for your mental health and reducing your stress, but for your overall health long-term, and your long-term longevity can help you live longer. So it's really so important. So having something consistent like a nighttime routine or a ritual, kind of like the one I showed you, can make a huge difference in your health. It really helps just signal your body that it's time to slow down, come out of that stress, fight or flight state that we are constantly in all the time in this modern age, and can really just help your body rest and repair and give it the love it needs. So if you're interested in living a higher quality life through simple wellness routines and discovering healthier products that are as much toxin free and natural as possible, make sure to subscribe, because that's really the direction I'm really excited to take this channel. Like, learning and improving and finding better options for ourselves together is really the goal. Because at the end of the day, we really all do deserve the best out of life, and that means to live a life where we feel nourished, energized, and thriving, not constantly depleted. So thank you so much for watching and making it to the end of this video. I really hope you subscribe. It would mean the world to me to have your support, and it's only one click the button for you, but just means so much to me and keeps me motivated to make more content. If you like this video, oh my gosh, please like it. And if you want to say anything, I would love to hear from you. Please comment anything you want to see, anything you want to say, let me know. And I really hope to see you in the next video next week. Take care. Bye.